y'all, it's Angie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would share with you my nighttime skincare routine. But first I wanted to update you on my journey using Paula's Choice skincare products. If you've seen a previous video, I'll link it below in the description box, where I have decided that I'm going to use Paula's Choice skincare products for 1 whole month as I'm trying to take care of some of the skin issues that I have, mainly the enlarged pores. So I've almost been using the Paula's Choice skincare products for 2 weeks now. It will be 2 weeks on Saturday. And I haven't seen a huge change yet. I know that some experts say that you need to use skincare products for 3 months to a year sometimes to see drastic results in your skin when you're using skincare products consistently. So I've only been using them for 2 weeks and I haven't seen a huge change. The biggest change that I have seen is how smooth and soft my skin feels and looks. I've been taking some before and after pictures. On Saturday, I'll take another set of pictures where I'm trying to compare what my skin looked like before I started using the Paula's Choice products, and then a week into it, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then at the end of the month. So I just wanted to give you guys an update. I told you I would give you an update on my journey with the Paula's Choice skincare. I haven't seen drastic results yet, but I do think that I will by the end of the month because I'm really loving them. So back to what I wanted to discuss with you today. I wanted to show you what my nighttime skincare routine is. I always love to see other people's nighttime skincare routines and just get ideas and learn from them. And that gave me the inspiration to share with you what my routine is. And probably in a later video, I will share with you what my morning skincare routine is. But today is nighttime, so let's go ahead and get started. So I've got my hair pulled back. I took off my earrings and my rings and my watch so I could get down and get into it with you guys. The first thing that I do in the evening is a double cleanse. I use a balm cleanser to remove all of my makeup, and then I go in with a second cleanse just to make sure that I have gotten all the rest of the gunk from the day off of my skin. So the cleansing balm that I use is the Green Clean Cleansing Balm from Farmacy. I've used several skincare balms. I've tried several skincare balms and cleansing oils as well. And this one by far is my favorite. And so it comes in a jar, and with the jar is this little scoop. And I just take the scoop and I get some of the cleanser off, cleansing balm off, put it into my hand. And then I rub it between my hands and it kind of turns into an oil, and I just smooth it all over my skin, including my eyes, and give myself a nice massage on my face while I am getting all of the makeup off. This cleansing balm is really good at taking your eye makeup off. If you wear waterproof mascara, it will remove that. It's good at taking lip stains or liquid lipsticks off that really have a long staying power. And I just love how slippery it is. And when I'm using it around my eyes, I'm not tugging too much around my eyes, irritating that skin or causing any more wrinkles than I already have. So after smoothing this on my face and really getting in there and getting all of that makeup off, melting away, I will go in and add some water. By the way, let me tell you this. I put the cleansing balm on dry hands and dry face. So after I smooth it onto my face and let it work its magic, I get a little bit of water in my hands and it kind of turns milky, and I go in and just continue smoothing it all over my face. The second step in my double cleanse is to use a gentle cleanser to remove any excess makeup or anything like that that my cleansing balm may not have removed. One of my favorites that I'm using right now is the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. It's for normal to dry skin, and it cleanses, hydrates, and helps restore the protective skin barrier. It has hyaluronic acid in it and 3 essential ceramides to help build that skin barrier. So on a wet face, I just do a pump in my hand and rub it all over, just like with the cleansing balm, massage it onto my face. And then once I have smoothed it all over my face and gotten into all of those crevices that dirt and makeup can get into, I will go rinse that off. All right, my face is nice and clean now. So I do this double cleanse every single night to get all of my makeup off and to cleanse my skin. At this point in my routine, on Wednesday nights, I always do a mask. I really like the sheet mask. I get them from Sephora, from Walmart, from Target. I usually pick one out based on what my skin is needing at the time, whether it's hydration or I might be trying to concentrate on my pores or any breakouts that I might have. It doesn't have to be a sheet mask. It can be any other type of mask, but I always use a mask on Wednesday night after I cleanse my skin. On Sunday nights, I always exfoliate. And I use something a little bit stronger than what I use on a daily basis to exfoliate. Currently, I have this sample. This is a Paula's Choice sample of the Skin Perfecting BHA 9. And what this is an exfoliant that has 9% beta hydroxy acids to help chemically exfoliate my skin. So I use this on Wednesday after cleansing. I use this on Sunday after cleansing. The third thing in my nighttime skincare routine is a serum. And the serum that I've been using recently is the Paula's Choice Boost. It's a booster, 10% niacinamide. This has vitamin B3 and vitamin B5 in it, and it's for all skin types, and it has a dropper bottle. And I'll just fill that dropper up, and I usually drop about 6 drops into my hands, and then I smooth it together and then just pat this all over my face and my neck and onto my décolletage. And just make sure that that is worked into my skin. Niacinamide is great for helping to reduce fine lines and wrinkles. It helps with acne, and it just makes my skin feel so soft. I love it. Next, I love to use an eye cream at night. I'm currently using Paula's Choice Anti-Aging Eye Cream. It's for all skin types, and it's a little bit heavier than, say, a serum. It's more like a cream, and I just dot this underneath my eye right onto my orbital bone, and then I'll kind of do some windshield wiper motions with it and go up onto my brow bone. Get some for the other eye. And I use this just to help with the anti-aging around my eyes. I don't put it right under my bottom lid. I don't want it to get into my eye and cause any irritation, but as I sleep, it's gonna creep up closer to that eyelid and do its magic. At this point in my skincare routine, I use my vitamin A. Currently, I'm using Curology that has tretinoin in it, and it doesn't take much of the vitamin A, but I put about 1 pump and a half pump onto my finger so I get a pea-size amount, and rub it between my fingers and just smooth it all over my face. Once again, I don't go up right underneath my eyes, but I do bring this onto my bone, my orbital bone, and make sure I get those crow's feet on the side of my eyes. And if you saw my last video, I'll link it below, where I talk about the ABCs of skincare. This is vitamin A. I only use my vitamin A probably 5 nights a week because I don't use it on the nights that I mask on Wednesday night, and I don't use it on Sunday night when I'm using a stronger exfoliating product, because I just don't want to cause any irritation to my skin. Next, I follow up with a moisturizer. I've been using Paula's Choice Nightly Reconditioning Moisturizer. It has wild cherry and flaxseed in it, and it's helping to minimize the visible signs of aging, and it neutralizes daily environmental damage, and it's soothing and lightweight. And so I'll just put a little more than a pea size onto my finger and dot some around my face, and I always bring it down onto my neck and just smooth that right over my vitamin A product, my Curology, my Tretinoin. There we go. Let that sink in. Then every night I like to use a lash serum. My eyelashes naturally are very thin and sparse, and I really feel like using a lash serum helps to add volume and length to my lashes. And I'm currently using the New Lash Enhancing Serum. And it looks like a really thin little paintbrush, and I just apply some to my top lid at the base of my lashes, and I do that on my bottom lashes as well. And I always want this to dry before I go to bed, So I'll get into bed and maybe read or watch another YouTube video or something like that just to let this dry, because I don't want it to get into my eyes and irritate my eyes. Then finally, the last step in my skincare routine is I always use a lip balm and I sleep in it. The current one that I'm using is the Laneige. It's a grapefruit lip gloss balm. And I know that they have a sleeping mask and I've used it and I absolutely love it, but I just had a small sample and I'm out of it. And I got one of these at Sephora the last time we were through Fort Worth, and I really like it at nighttime as well. It really hydrates my lips. And there you go. There is my nighttime skincare routine. Thanks for joining me. If you love this content, make sure that you give it a thumbs up, and I would really appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button and then ring the little bell so you'll know anytime I upload a new video. We'll see you next time. Bye.